Very fascinating article.
So what are they saying exactly? I think it's all
what they're saying is that each country has their own character. They have their own character, and the rabbis, Jewish rabbis, over the centuries, have said that Germany is like Amalek, who was willing to. They wanted to control the world, their own known world. And they were willing to do it at their own destruction, even if it meant their destruction. It was like, we're going to rule the world, but we're going to die trying. Which is exactly the same way as Hitler.
Yeah.
And he's saying that Germany, their nature has always been to try to rule the world and to, even if it means their own destruction, which, of course, Germany, the 10-nation confederacy, I mean, Germany has always been in the forefront. Germany, France, or England, one of those three, or Netherlands.
Right.
But most notably Germany, because it seems the time that people want to come up to power. Right. And they're splitting wood. They were friends with Obama. Why? Because Merkel and Obama were not just socialists, but they were also one worldly.
Okay. Imagine that.
And so they were friends, but now Merkel and Trump don't have much to do with each other.
This
also could be a part of Germany joining with Russia and attack Israel.
So you think she'll be in power when that happens?
What?
You think she'll be in power in Germany when that happens?
Maybe not, but somebody like her will be taking place. And this has been, you know, we've been talking about this for, well, I remember talking about this at IB. This is like 5-6 years ago, but here's a recent article. 15 major food corporations use tissue from aborted babies to manufacture flavor additives in processed food. Pepsi, Kraft Corporation, and Nestle.
Kraft Corporation? You mean like food? You mean my beloved?
Anything made by Nestle, Kraft Corporation, or Pepsi is using aborted baby fetuses from their liver for flavoring. Okay, it's coming from their liver, and what they do is they get the aborted babies and they laboratory grow from the aborted. So you need a lot. And you're not getting that.
I was going to say, how would you get it naturally?
Well, that's what they do.
Getting all the babies.
They take the aborted babies, their liver, and they use the cells, and they reproduce those cells in a lab. There's a company called Simonex. And if you look at the flavoring additive, of course it will not say aborted baby fetus.
Well, no, I'm not going to say that,
but what it'll say was natural flavoring.
Natural flavoring. Wonderful.
Why is natural flavoring? Natural flavoring. It's, you know, it's human nature. Natural. So I mentioned that.
So are they putting it in their macaroni and cheese?
Everything that they take from.
Macaroni and cheese.
Or everything that they make.
No, maybe I should wake up. What, did you say Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi. Pepsi.
Huh?
This here. Pepsi. Let's see. Here's a list. Pepsi beverages. All Pepsi soft drinks, Sierra Mist soft drinks, Mountain Dew soft drinks, Mug Root beer and other soft drinks, no beer beverages, Ocean Spray beverages.
Wow, I like root beer.
Seattle's best coffee, that figures. Amp energy beverages. Here's one that surprised me. Aquafina water.
Water.
Lipton tea and other beverages, Propel beverages, Sobe beverages,
Can we drink?
Gatorade beverages.
Can we drink anymore? Shit.
Be thirsty
These
to
are the
start.
best things of the year. Nestle products, all coffee creamers,
Worm.
Magi brand instant soups, bouillon cubes, ketchup, sauces, seasonings, instant noodles, Magi brand,
Those are stores.
Kraft, and Cadbury, Chiclets, Barrett, Dentine, Stride, I'm skipping over a bunch of them. Cadbury, Adams Candy, Swedish Fish,
Well, no, the Cadbury Bunny's gonna be a little different.
Gummy,
So that's what this stuff is in.
Paul Cough Drop. Oh, it's
Wait, Ron, does it mean that that's stuff
this is old news.
Did they,
This is old news.
take it originally from fetuses, the livers?
They take the
And then did they figure out how to do a chemical thing
they
that
reproduce
matches that?
They reproduce themselves.
Yeah.
They figured out how to reproduce
You have to
themselves.
reproduce to put it in all that food.
Well, what they do is they emulsify it first, make it into a liquid, and out of the liquid, then they learn how to reproduce it so it makes volume out of it. Then that volume goes to another plant where they mix it in with other natural flavors.
Millions of gallons.
Yeah, but you know,
Billions and billions.
the thing is it's just one particulate of a great big mix, but it's still there.
Yeah. It only takes a spark to get a fire going.
Yeah, when rocks
You
kill
have all those aborted babies, and then a mat you build.
That's just like they.
Yeah, if they could get all the babies in the
Oh, like-
labs everywhere manufacturing this thing.
No, all they need is the one chemical, and then they mix it in with other things to call it natural flavoring, and that natural flavoring gets divided amongst many products.
Yeah.
Almost everything has natural flavoring.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but not all natural flavors come from this. This
Right.
is
I
unique.
think
Like
organic
I don't
food
think anything
has-
about Coke. For instance.
Yeah, but they call
Any
it
other
other.
product.
Well, I've heard in the past, probably from you, that they tried to get various other soda manufacturers to use it also, and they didn't.
Nobody does do it. Pepsi has always been on board with it.
I thought they
Pepsi to do add less sugar and less calories and all that stuff. That's the stuff. It's called apparently HEK 293. HEK 293. Human embryonic kidney cells taken from an elected aborted baby to produce these kidney cells. Yeah, they're kidneys. What does that say? Oh yeah, kidneys. Those probably work too. Wow. Also, also vaccines. Merck uses this. Some vaccines with measles and mumps, rubella.
And you're forced to take those to school.
What's the purpose of this?
Well, at school you're forced to take it.
By the way,
because it's the flavor.
Yeah, you'd be forced to take it to school. They want you
Well,
to
you'd
be
be surprised.
vaccinated.
People don't like foul tasting stuff or
well, it's in weird things too,
not
though,
all are injected. Some of are taken.
because you can find it in pneumonia shots and flu shots. In those.
Beauty products also.
You're forced to take those.
Anti-wrinkle cream.
Yeah. Oh, well, there goes my feet. My beauty sleep.
Let's see, other medicine.
There goes my beauty sleep down the window.
Anyhow.
Yeah, I don't think that
It's been an article floating around for like 5 years now.
I don't think the agenda has anything to do with nutrition or flavor. It's more nefarious than that.
Right.
Well, how you
It's
take
just like I told when we had this article a long time ago, I ran into it. I had some feelings of a Satanist that converted to Christianity, and they gave me their rouge, and it was supposedly human remains in that rouge, and they put it on them. They put that on them because that's part of observing their religious ceremony of actually putting human ashes on people. It's the equivalent of putting, in the Old Testament, putting ashes on people for mourning, part of the religious observance. Satanists put human ashes.
Wow.
And here's something interesting that I found. One last article. Construction under Temple Mount preparing for third temple. This guy from Australia, New Zealand, was visiting Jerusalem. And he visits the Temple Mount, and then he goes down, and he noticed that there's construction under the Temple Mount. Right. And it's people are supposedly they're strengthening the Western Wall.
Oh, wow.
But this guy goes, wait a minute here. This looks like they're strengthening the whole Temple Mount. The whole Temple Mount. Looks like they're strengthening the whole Temple Mount. And interestingly enough, they have the workers are all Arabs. And he says, wait a minute, this looks like you're trying to strengthen the whole Temple Mount. This guy, his father is a devout Christian, but I don't know that he is. What he did, he's an architect, and he did his thesis on building the temple on the Temple Mount. And so he's visiting it.
They're building the foundation underground, aren't they?
Yeah, they're building the foundation underground.
Wow.
Where the Temple Mount?
So anyhow,
And we all know that the real foundation is
yeah. It is significant that the workers are Arab Muslims. We have an oral tradition, rabbi speaking. We have an oral tradition that the Arabs are going to be the first ones to accept Jordan law. Rabbi, another long name, who said that the temple will be built when the Arabs beg us to build it. Oral tradition.
You know, the Muslims might have their own agenda there because the mosque is falling in. They're trying to brace up what's going. You know, if it falls in, then they've got removed from the mouth. So they're trying to strengthen it from underneath. So what they're doing is building the foundation. That's kind of funny.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing it as the guys they're reinforcing the Western Wall.
Yeah, that's
okay.
over there.
You're building big arches.
Yeah.
And the wall is like this.
Over there.
Yeah. So how does that affect
Yeah.
I mean, the Western Wall.
That concludes this edition of The Last 7 Days. The opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of Spreaker or GJRB. Join us next time, here on Spreaker, for another podcast of The Last 7 Days on GJRB. Stay tuned now for Way Out There, coming up next on GJRB. This is GJR Broadcasting.